system in the body is not what they say it is. So I'm going to, at this point, I'm going to pause the video to start a new video because of the size, because I need to, the size of the recording. However, I will continue if it then stops, or because it's supposed to like stop when the space in that recording in that space, when the space in the space where it's recording, when it got exhausted, it will jump over, not jump, it will switch over to, not defined by them, it will go into the other storage to record from there. So it will continue. So this information that there's no such thing as central creator, there's no such thing as a central command, there's no such thing as there's no such thing as headquarters. Yes, there's no such thing as taking orders from anyone. There's no such thing as taking order. Your more is the one. Your chiabara, the merge beings of all of not countable life form are the ones providing the teaching and learning, and they don't do it by force. But they will explain the consequences of doing the wrong thing and the consequences of accepting the one that never dies. So in the physical body, what they're showing in what they will consider as the biology class is fraud. It's not what is happening. They have no idea. But they're showing you whether the things they're showing in the whether the things they're showing as a physical body and the inside of the physical body, if they're showing anything about the mmuo body and the physical in the mmuo body, is also falsehood. That's not how it looks. That's not how it looks. So again, that information, that central, so that a person wanted to make the logic to verbalize the non-countable communication, to petition the non-countables, also to petition the non-countable causes and solution that have solved all the issues that have been presented by those ones that said they would do whatever they want, and those of them also that have not come into existence also, and also my merge self and the merge beings, and more than the merge beings, to explain there's no such thing as brain as they would define it, that there's no such thing as a central headquarter, there's no such thing as a those that want to be crazy and die, they will be crazy and die. Those that knows the truth and want to now hide the truth in any excuses and illusion will fall into their death and die. That this level, that is a reality that I have reached at this level of awareness, where we can say these things and the evidences that they are correct is already in place, has already verbalized and identified itself. Not for those ones that will want to use it to kill themselves and lie about it, or those are ones that are showing the imaginaries of what is not happening, or those ones that have decayed and lying about it, or those ones that are wearing the dead people, those that have died, and running around and claiming that they are them when they have already gone. So again and again, because this idea of they now say that it's the brain that gives instructions to other parts of the body, not from those things they're saying right now. Those things they're saying are falsehood. The things that the new age will teach is also falsehood. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to soften it. I will step it with my Monday morning, and also the merge beings, and also those that have already solved all the issues and the problems being presented by those ones that said they will do whatever they want, including those of them that have not yet come into existence. There's no such thing as born in the first place. So again and again, that idea of the central, of saying that there's a central command, is also that thing that they will now want to fall down and worship something. Now they are the ones sending and mimicking that code of central, so that they will now fall down and worship something, which is also falsehood, which is also not what is happening, which is also a dream, which is also all the religious belief systems. That's what they teach. That's why they are not figuring things out by themselves. I appreciate more to teach me, and also for me to teach also is already done. That the body systems, all the body systems, which will never be shown to those ones that say they will do whatever they want, which is those that want to be projecting this challenge and those things, because they have decayed. They are the ones that say they will never listen. So nothing will be. Nobody will teach those that say they will do whatever they want, and those that say they will destroy themselves. Yes, and those that have accepted to destroy themselves. So that information, that all the system of the body, both the physical system and the more in the physical system, and the non-countable forms and parts of the physicality of any life form, to the more that created it, is independent. That is independent of the system of the body, but they work as a whole. That is working together as a whole, working together as one, defined by the that working as a whole, as a one, is not and never putting something above other, or saying that a boy is more valuable than a girl, or a girl is more valuable than a boy, or not saying that this race is more valuable than the other race, or not saying that this color is more valuable than the other color, or not saying that that this individual is more valuable than the other individual. So this information is already clear. That those that will not say what they consider, I will say, not brain. Those that will not say that the brain is the one that gives instruction to the physicality of a person to move, I say that's not what it is. That's not what is happening. That's what they're teaching, and this is teaching as they have taught this for a very long time, and though they have already made the correction and they have verbalized in all kind of communication the correct information. So all the system of the body, whether you call it hand, whether you call it your feet, whether you call it your eyes, your nose, your ears, your hair, your head, your neck, your all the system of the body, whether they ones inside and because they will never say they will never know what it is independent of each other. I will not use however. I will say also they all work together as one. Those that will refuse to accept this are those ones that will fall down and bow down to a physical being. Yes, for them to do whatever they want, which is also that in them will take away the physicality of the one that is bowing down, and also the physicality of the one that said that they are bowing down to them, and use them to teach what should never be done. And those that will see these things and understand it, then will advance, will now know the next step. Those that said they will fall down and worship a physical being, whether the ones they can see or not, whether they will worship a light, or worship a darkness, or worship anything or any life form, have already are the ones that have said, that have admitted death, that have accepted death to die. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is just what it is. Those that say they will put others above them in any form by calling Sa and Ma, yes, or carrying that illusion of carrying two bodies of a boy and a girl, which is also not what is happening, which is also death itself. So this is the most important thing that I wanted to talk about this morning. So I petition mmuo to petition in not countable petition mmuo not countable self in not countable realities. To petition the indic again to the not countables, to the ancestors, to the water ancestors, to the space ancestors, to won't get anything from it, to the environment ancestors, to creation client existence as one comes to the science ancestors, to the computer ancestors, to the word slow ancestors, yes, to the communication ancestors, to those that have merged and beyond the point of march with that force that made them, to the not countable civilization and cultures that have already marched and solve all the issues, not to resolve, solve all the issues that those ones that said they will do whatever they will ever present, and those of them that are not yet in existence, for them to do the summary, the conclusions, the non-ending summary, the non-ending conclusions, the non-ending feedbacks, the non-ending recommendation, the non-ending after learn lesson, after teaching lesson, the furtherance of these concepts to the next level, to the next level, to the next level, to infinity and beyond infinity. the new learning, the new teaching. And also petition model to bring them, also petition model to bring them all the distortions, all the lies and propagandas, all the threats, all the switching things upside down and around, all the falsehood, all their propagandas, all their misinterpretation of things on purpose, all their lies and all their misinterpretation on purpose again, all their intentions and all their communications and all the things they are pushing and pulling, to bring it down to zero, to punish, because they have already been told and ticketed and they went through the ODA court system, both the military court and the civilian court and the police court and the ODOU court, yes, not to send the information and project falsehood to the things that I'm teaching with my mom. So somebody to punish them, to approve their debt, and also to approve more than that, and also to use them to continuously teach what should never be done. I'm not laughing. What should never be considered. So with this application model to also to declare unending war on those that will now come to say the wrong things. That those that will now say that the person that is now talking is not the person in any form, in any way. Yes, I won't use those thoughts. So again, which model to punish, to approve the death and destruction of those that will want to send false information and false thought during this time that I'm during this time or any time frame that I'm teaching, or whether I'm resting in any form, in any way, to punish them, to approve their death and also their disease and more than death and their destruction also. So with this, I petition more to combine. I also petition these non-countables to petition the non-countable cultures and civilizations, those and my myself and non-countable myself and my collectives and those that march and beyond point of march to combine the physical discussion, which is already done, and the more discussion is more than that, to become a life from a force of life. That to this will go into creation, collision, existence as one cover goes into solve all the issues, why the reasonings why we have these discussions in the first place. So with this, I petition my more to also to teach, to say these things by my more additional non-countable cultural solution. I've solved all the issues that those ones that said they will do whatever they want to will never present, and those of them that were aligned their thought that have not yet come into existence. To say these things by my more, to make it very clear that those that said they will not be obedient to that force that made them have already decided they will never be able to organize things. They will never be able to clean themselves, wash themselves, drink their water, and live in a clean and clean environment. And also those are the ones also that have decided that they will not kill. Just to the thought that wants to kill them or pretend death and disease to them. That is through obedience and learning from your mom that you solve, not resolve, you solve every issue. Yes, by petitioning your mom to teach you, because your mom is greater and higher than the physical being or not physical being. Whether they want, you can see all the thoughts you can see, all the thoughts you cannot perceive, and more than that, to the non-countable life forms. Your mom knows everything, and also in everything. Those that have marched and those beyond march also knows everything and in everything. I will now say also, they will also admit in everything they do that their mom comes first before anything. That they are taking instructions and the learning from that entity of them that never dies. Because they have marched and they are doing everything with them, or that's why they know everything and is in everything also. And it's more than that. So with this information, I will conclude, because my mom have already concluded. So it will be always according to the indicated what they have approved to be taught and what they have taught. Yes, not really Yacheba is not a physical being. So it is. So it will always be always according to the indicated non-countables, and also the march and beyond the march side, and also the non-countable civilizations and cultures, and more than that, that have solved all the issues being presented by those ones that said they will do whatever they want, and those of them also that are not yet in existence. So with this, it's a good day. It's a learning day. It's an expansion of our awareness, that the redefinition of what is real and what is not real. The real definition of what is the physicality and its function of the physical functions of the body, whether the ones inside and outside. That's just two parts. The inside one and the outside one, two parts. That's another two, making it four. There's another four. There's another two. There's another four. Four, making it 14 to infinity and beyond infinity. I'm not kidding. So it always be always according to the indicated non-category what they have approved to be taught. Yes. Yes, if it's coming from those ones that say they will do whatever they want, I've already approved their own debt.